Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another vlog and another video. So, it's 2 days after Thanksgiving 2019, and I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving 2019. We certainly did. We certainly did for sure. I just came back a few hours ago. Later on this afternoon, later on this afternoon, from being away and spending a couple of days at Dad and Stepmom's place out on the outskirts of Aurora, New York, in the small town of King Ferry, New York, and stuff. I just came back earlier this afternoon. Before we get to what I wanted to have this vlog and this video be about today, this video be about mainly tonight, I just want to get this out of the way and just let you know. First of all, quick update on where we stand for this year for Christmas 2019. It looks like it's definite. It looks like it's definite that we are definitely going to be ending up going to my grandparents' place out in the town and village of New Hartford, New York, just outside the city of Utica and stuff. You know, my dad and stepmom. Yes, you know, there's traditional Christmas Eve thing going at cousin's place, kind of around here. But after that, they've got a lot of other commitments that cannot be changed. So I think we're going to just end up going to my grandparents' place this year for Christmas 2019. And like I said, you know, we can't really do any vlogging or videoing at Dad and Stepmom's place, you know, because again, Stepmom has had a little too many issues with, you know, camera situations and being taken advantage of by other people using camera objects and stuff. Whereas if we end up going to grandparents' place, well, probably won't be able to do a whole lot of videoing or a whole lot of vlogging or videoing there. But we probably could at least do some there. You know, we probably could at least do some there. We probably could at least do some there. Probably not a lot, but at least some. 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 At least some. We probably could do. At least some. At least some. At least some we could probably do there. You know, I'm sorry everyone. You know, just, you know, this year's definitely going to be a little bit for this year, definitely going to be a little bit of a big change this year to what we end up doing for Christmas this year. However, like I think I've said in one of my other recent videos and stuff from a few weeks back, we used to do this a lot. We used to go to my grandparents' place almost every year for a while, right up and through my junior year of high school, which would have been back in during the 2002-2003 school year. Then it pretty much stopped. So we have not actually gone to my grandparents' place for Christmas in ages. So for this year, It will be different, but we'll just try and just suck it up for this year. We'll just try. We'll just try and just suck it up for this year again. Probably won't be able to do a ton of vlogging or videoing at my grandparents' place, but we probably could do at least some. We'll see what happens with that. I'm sure we'll definitely take a good bit of pictures of some of the gatherings and get together. I'm sure we'll definitely take a good bit of pictures of some of the gatherings and get-togethers around there. All right, enough with that for now. The next thing I also wanted to talk with you all about is I'm definitely going to continue to have a way to continue to make vlogs and make videos and stuff. It's just that up until now, I'd mainly been using my tablet and stuff for making vlogs and videos. I still can, but I think right now from here on out it's going to be kind of a little bit too tough to actually upload videos to YouTube from there, because like when I hit the uploading, when I first tap on the home page and stuff and tap on my YouTube profile picture for my channel and my account, up until now the YouTube Studio, or well, no, not to YouTube Studio, but YouTube desktop page would work. Now it looks like it's not going to work so much really from my tablet, but it still does from my laptop. So vlogs and videos we do here, pretty much here, can all be pretty much are all going to be completely from my laptop, because uploading vlogs and videos from YouTube desktop homepage definitely still works right now, at least from my laptop. Stuff where we end up going out, again, I could still do a video from my tablet, or maybe even my phone, from my tablet, or maybe even my phone. More so my tablet. But what's going to happen is then what I'm going to have to do after getting back from all that stuff, like if we even do any vlogging or videoing, the day after tomorrow, when we end up going on my big U.S. side of Niagara birthday tradition, little day trip and stuff to U.S. side of Niagara Falls for a good bit of the afternoon. The day after tomorrow, on Monday, if we even do any vlogging or videoing while there at any point, and if we even do any vlogging or videoing after coming back from my grandparents' place right after Christmas Day, what's going to happen is I'll have to play the video that I end up taking from tablet at any of those outings or places, and have it facing the laptop computer screen, and I'm going to have to video that, trying to make sure that the screen is facing so you still have a good view, but it'll just have to work out that way, because there's some things that I've sort of tried, there's situations where kind of if they're giving me the option of getting I tried temporarily installing YouTube app on my tablet to see where that would go and see what that would do, but really it really doesn't really make any difference, really. And other things are maybe trying to upgrade some stuff, or kind of bring things to a different version. I don't exactly remember all the things that I had tried, but a lot of it's almost all stuff where I really have no idea how to go about, how to go about doing such stuff, or how to go about such processes. So I'm still going to definitely continue to make vlogs and videos, but the way it's going to work out, vlogs and videos we do here, we do here at home, can all be completely from laptop. Vlogs and videos we do when we go out, I'll have to do like video from like either tablet or maybe phone occasionally, more so tablet. And then I'll have to, then I'll have to take my laptop and then my tablet with the video we end up taking wherever we end up going, and have tablet facing in a way where you can still have a reasonable view, picture and stuff, reasonable view picture and stuff, and then have the laptop video icon recording that, and then we'll just have to upload it like that. So we can still do stuff like that, but we're just going to kind of have to do it in a different way. But I definitely am not going to try and stop making vlogs or videos. I'm definitely going to try and do everything I can to continue to make vlogs and videos. It's just from my tablet, there was times when I would try certain parts of desktop and it would say, site's not working, you've been redirected way too many times. Now when I try to make certain moves from tablet altogether, it says that completely, pretty much says site not working, site cannot be reached, you've been redirected way too many times. But on laptop, it's not like that. On laptop it still works. At least right now it still works. It still works just fine. So I just wanted to let you know that. So if we can agree on stuff for at least doing some, probably not a lot of vlogging or videoing on our Niagara Falls day trip, day after tomorrow, on Monday afternoon, but maybe at least a little, then the way it'll just have to work is when I come home, I'll just have to have the screen of my tablet facing the screen of my laptop, and I'll just have to play the video facing the screen of my laptop, and then I'll have to have the screen of my laptop recording that. So you can still so we can still post it to YouTube one way or another. But that's just the way it's going to have to work out, at least at this point right now. I'm just not really an expert of any other advantage to doing it any other way really right now. I have no idea how to go about upgrading certain stuff, or perhaps at some point I can try and get some information from other people, but I'm just not usually always in the mood for that stuff really. I'd like to continue to do YouTube. It looks like, at least at this point, I shall continue to have a way to do so, but we're just going to kind of have to do it in a little bit of a different way, the way we go about, making our videos and then posting our videos to YouTube, So, all right. Enough talking about that. Let's come over into the kitchen, and I wanted to kind of kind of fill you in on how Thanksgiving all went for us, on how Thanksgiving 2019 all went for us this year. Well, another thing too is I can probably do a bit longer vlogs and longer videos from my laptop, which sometimes from my tablet I can only do a certain amount of time of vlogs and videos before storage space gets to the point of being close to being full or getting to the point of being filled up completely. Sometimes on my phone I can do a bit longer than that, but again, right now I'm mainly gonna stick to mainly using either tablet or laptop, like what we're doing right now. So what I thought I would start out by showing you all. Now, as you can also see, starting tonight, I've lighted everything up, all my Christmas lights that I ended up putting up this year for the holiday for the 2019 holiday season. It's officially the beginning of the 2019 holiday season. Now, I'm just gonna have to turn the light on for just a little bit because I want to show you. I would like to show you each of my leftovers I ended up bringing home from this past week for Thanksgiving 2019. And so, what's under here? You probably have an idea what's in here. You probably guessed it right. You probably think it's a turkey leg, right? And that's exactly what it is a turkey leg. We ended up having a pretty good sized turkey, pretty good sized bird, well, pretty good sized turkey, and our white meat pretty much was pretty much our main thing. But yesterday, we also ended up having quite a bit of leftovers, quite a bit of leftovers at Dad and Stepmom's place later in the day yesterday. So, so the biggest things that they had left for us to take home from that was turkey legs. So that's what we ended up taking home, and that's what I just showed you. This next thing right here, we got some green bean casserole. We got some green bean casserole over here, and some squash right over here. So yep, that's the next couple of items of my leftovers I ended up bringing home from Dad and Stepmom's from this week. This I had the big part in doing the other day on Thursday for Thanksgiving 2019, Thanksgiving Day 2019, Thanksgiving 2019. Mashed potatoes. The thing of it is, when we had gotten started with prepping and prep work for the mashed potatoes and stuff on Thursday, Thanksgiving Day 2019 and stuff. I don't know if you folks have ever seen these before, like purple style potatoes. What they kind of do is they kind of add character to mashed potatoes, I guess it is, or the way I can think of it is they kind of add character to mashed potatoes and stuff. So I had started out by chopping those all up, and then we had gotten a good sized bag of white potatoes and stuff, and that's what we ended up making our mashed potatoes from. And so this is another one of many. This is another one of quite a few leftovers I ended up bringing home today from Dad and Stepmom's place from this week from Thanksgiving 2019. This was by far one of my favorites. This by far was one of my favorites. Our stuffing and stuff, and it happened to be a recipe that my stepmom has that she had gotten from that she that she had that she that she had gotten from her mom when her mom was still around. But this was by far one of my favorites out of the entire Thanksgiving meal we ended up doing. The last thing here, well, my aunt had the biggest part in bringing dessert. My aunt had the biggest part in bringing dessert, and this was a big part of what she ended up bringing. Well, as you can see, we got a piece of pumpkin pie right here, but the real deal, what really was in this box to begin with, as you can see it says right here, apple crumb pie. That was pretty, and that's what this is right here. Apple crumb pie. That was by far my favorite out of the few desserts we that was by far my favorite out of the few desserts we ended up getting. All right, so that's everything from Thanksgiving meal we ended up doing the other day for Thanksgiving Day 2019, Thanksgiving 2019 the other day, a couple of days ago at Dad and Stepmom's place. Now I guess for some other stuff we ended up getting throughout our time together. So yesterday, later in the day, well, we still had about less than a couple hours left of daylight before dark. Before dark and stuff. We ended up. Well, we went to this place last year too, called Cornell Orchards. Didn't get any cider this time because on Wednesday evening, after finishing up getting out of work and stuff, before officially going to Dad and Stepmom's place, we kind of ended up running a couple errands, including picking up a few things at Tops. And we ended up deciding to get half gallon of this, some Tops brand apple cider. And so we didn't get very much from Cornell Orchards, just a couple little goodies, including this, which I'm almost thinking we may have gotten last year too. Some Cornell Dairy old-fashioned eggnog, and some of this Merle pure maple sugar candy pieces right here. It's been one of my favorites almost all of my life. As you can see, for the Cornell Dairy old-fashioned eggnog, I've already had some a little earlier after getting home and stuff. We ended up getting a whole case of this. This is one of the cans that came from it all. Bubbly sparkling water. This is cherry bubbly sparkling water. Cherry bubbly sparkling water, kind of like a seltzer. And then this Polar cranberry lime seltzer. This I've already used up a lot of already, but half and half diet Snapple, half and half tea and lemonade combination. So that's that. And so basically, people that we had at our Thanksgiving get together at my dad and stepmom's place the other day, a couple of days ago for Thanksgiving 2019, My uncle, who was one of my dad's kind of old, old, older, old, older, old, old, older, old, older, older brothers, older brothers. My cousin and his girlfriend, which is my uncle's son. My cousin's big sister and her relatively new boyfriend, who is actually from Canada. They ended up dropping by for a while. They couldn't stay as long as everyone else, but they were there for a good chunk of the time. My aunt, which is my dad's big sister, which is my dad's big sister. Sorry, I'm just kind of got stuff on my mind about stuff really a little bit, but try and finish this up. And so once again, went there late Wednesday night, soon after getting out of work. Now I do have to say, almost all afternoon Wednesday and into and early and early and early into the night and early into the night, we definitely had some pretty strong wind gusts. And when we had at first taken off to go to Dad and Stepmom's place late Wednesday night, the wind was real bad then. Even at Dad and Stepmom's place, we were told it was real bad. Even there, it was real bad. Even there, even there, it was real bad. Even there, it was real bad. And so, and then we were there. Of course, all of Thanksgiving Day 2019, we were there. We were there. We were there all of you. We were there all of yesterday. We were there all of yesterday, and then we came back, and then we ended up coming back. We ended up coming back early. We ended up coming back earlier today. We left pretty much about right up around, I think it was like 12:15 that we ended up taking off and getting on the road to come home. We did make one. We did on the last leg of our journey home, on the last leg of our ride home and stuff. My dad was cool with making just a brief pit stop to not really be there, stay there too long, because we knew it was probably going to be quite busy. We knew it was going to be busy. We knew it was going to be busy, so we didn't stay real long, but we made a brief pit stop to Eastview Mall to just kind of check out some of their Christmas decorations they've got all set up for the 2019 holiday season, and we even got a few pictures in front of it. We even got We even got a few pictures in front of some of that as well, which I've already posted on my Facebook page and still have yet to post on Shutterfly. Still have yet to post on Shutterfly and Snapfit. Still have yet to post on Shutterfly and Snapfish. Now that Thanksgiving 2019 is over, well, yes, it's time for us to all mainly turn our attention to Christmas 2019, but up in the middle of that, starting tomorrow, for this week that we start tomorrow, not this week that we're finishing up today, but week that we start tomorrow is Sunday, time to turn for now, it's time for us to turn our attention to my 35th birthday week, my birthday week, which, believe it or not, starts tomorrow. And last Monday, ended up getting an email from my cousin that lives around here, and asking if I would even at all be interested in doing anything for my 35th birthday, for one of my 35th birthday celebrations with them in their end. And they said that they said that they are available either later in the day, either later in the day tomorrow, or this upcoming Wednesday, which would be the 4th, the day after birthday. I'm back to work Wednesday, so I pretty much told them that tomorrow, which will be the 1st of December 2019, tomorrow is when we transition into December 2019 tomorrow. I ended up getting back to them soon after, and letting them know that tomorrow pretty much would be what would work for me, what would work best for me, and they were all cool with that. So it looks like, believe it or not, later in the day tomorrow, I will be seeing them and company to do a little bit of couple of days early 35th birthday celebration stuff later in the day tomorrow. And when I had given her a buzz soon after, which I think was this past Tuesday earlier this week, and when she asked if I wanted to do something at their place or if I wanted to go somewhere to grab a bite to eat, and my response was the second thing, going somewhere to grab a bite to eat and stuff. And we decided, and I ended up deciding on doing it all at TC Hooligans tomorrow. So it looks like we do have a reservation for 5:00 p.m. Later in the day tomorrow, early tomorrow evening at TC Hooligans. So that's what we'll be doing later in the day tomorrow. Won't really be able to do any vlogging or videoing there, obviously. We may do some brief pictures and stuff, of certain things while we're there. And if we do, perhaps at some point we'll try and show you that at some point. But then Monday, which will be Monday, day after tomorrow, is when we got our U.S. side of Niagara day trip. And then Tuesday, to practically top it all off, we'll probably have one other thing. The second half of next weekend, to top it all off. But to partially top it all off, Tuesday, the day of my 35th birthday, in just a couple more days. This upcoming Tuesday, the day of 35th birthday, looks like be going and grabbing a little bit of a birthday lunch, Dad and stepmom, for a little bit for a little while. And then the second half of next weekend, we shall try to do something as like a belated birthday thing at my mom and stepdad's to top it all off and finish it all up. Well, as you can see, it's taken me some time to get my point across, mainly just because of, the stuff we've kind of been talking about tonight that we started talking about earlier at the beginning of the vlog and the beginning of the video. So let's finish up by taking you and showing you around all of our Christmas lights and everything, and everything all lit up and stuff. So, yep, got everything all lit up. Show you everything in here. Gotta love that, right? So later on Wednesday night, after I first got home from work, before taking off and going to Dad and Stepmom's place for a couple of days for Thanksgiving 2019 and stuff, I saved just enough time to get bulb ornaments put over garland going along, over garland going along headboard, here going along bed, and wreath right up above bedroom window right here. Still just have yet to put bulb ornaments over wreath right up here, right up in the middle of living room window, and wreath on this door here. And then just to kind of decorate our little tree right over here, maybe even our little tree right here. And most of all, our pre-lit tree right here. And, just sort of set up these table decorations just a little bit more. I got all the hard part done before going away for a couple of days before going away for a couple of days for Thanksgiving 2019. Just kind of a little bit of odds and ends, really. The big stuff is all done, all up and all running. Just have a little bit of odds and ends to try to do. All right, well, on that note, I'm pretty much going to end the vlog and the video there. One other thing I'll let you see real quick. There's our Frosty the Snowman detail that got some clear bulb lights in, and so it lights up like that. All right, once again, yeah, well, I do still have my light up candy canes hung, but they really don't work that good as much anymore as they did before when we first got them. But hang them up just to kind of add just to kind of add some character. But anyway, I'm going to end the vlog and video there. So once again, hope you all had a good Thanksgiving 2019. We certainly definitely did, for sure. And the last thing too, from this point forward, for right now, again, I'm definitely still going to continue to make vlogs and videos, you know, but as you know, I'm kind of starting to start spacing it out a little bit more. It's just a little easier that way. I'll try to do vlog and video at least a couple of times a week, if not maybe hopefully more, you know, a good bit of the time. It's just, you know, I'm just going to kind of start spacing it out a little bit. You know, I ended up for a while back in June earlier this year getting back into daily vlogging for quite a few months. Now I'm to the point where, now that it's been pretty much now well over a whole year that I've been that I've been YouTubing and stuff, I'm gonna kind of start spacing it out a little bit. All right, that's all for now. Have a good night, and either I'll see you tomorrow, or maybe I'll see you Monday for at least some parts of our time in U.S. side of Niagara Falls, if stuff can be agreeable. So we shall definitely see you the day of my birthday, this upcoming Tuesday, the 3rd of December, in just a couple more days. We'll see you then. Have a good night. We'll see you then. Have a good night. Peace.